Hi everyone, my name's Dr. Peter Cooling and I'm an assistant professor in the School of English and Theatre Studies here at the University of Guelph. I'm a performance studies scholar, which means I study Canadian theatre and performance, but I also look at new media and technology, including video games, and how performance functions in those environments. I'm really excited to be part of CTS1000, so I want to thank Dr. Brown and Dr. Barrett for inviting me to join the class this week to talk about representation and identity. And here I'm playing Peggle 2 as Berg the Yeti and using ice powers to control pegs and trying to do my best to clear the level, get as many points as possible. I've been asked to sort of record a short video to get you thinking about some responses that you can create for some questions that are going to come up this week. I thought I would use, live streaming and gaming and free balls as a chance to talk to you about all of these things and get you thinking about them. So my questions for you this week, before I meet you on Wednesday, to think about are video games contain a wide variety of representations. They all serve their internal narratives and their games and their stories, but they can also speak to our human experiences beyond these games. So how do you feel about problematic representations of people, places, environments, and history in games of all types? How do you reconcile difficult representations that happen in these digital worlds? Likewise, many video games ask you to kind of take on personas and play as other people, other figures. And I want to know how you feel about playing as someone else. Are there identity parameters of these other people you inhabit that are odd, uncomfortable, or comfortable, or confusing, or more? And when you're playing a game as someone else, do you feel like you're making decisions as you or as that person? And do you feel like your interactions become a little bit more like those of an actor or performer playing a role? That's my theater interest in all of these questions of technology and culture. I also know that you'll be asked to look at a text-based adventure, Photopia by Adam Cadre. It's a free online web browser sort of game that you can play that easily for free in one of your web browsers, and it'll take about an hour to complete or so. You could complete it a little faster or slower depending on how well you do, but it will ask you to take on a variety of roles and be in a variety of places and think about what all those things are and sometimes make decisions based on them. I hope you can enjoy that, and yes, I will be playing games when I visit you on Wednesday. I'll be talking about the history of video games and computer technologies, but also talking about some different titles, including Never Alone, which, if you get this in the next 24 hours, is currently on for like $3 on Steam, which is great, as well as Overwatch and the forthcoming Overwatch 2, which features an all-new Toronto map with a whole bunch of interesting sort of consequences and curiosities around how it's represented. So I look forward to seeing you, and I'm going to clearly have to up my Peggle game before Wednesday. Take care.